All right, pioneers, today we're diving into one of the most crucial conversations in the Pi Network community. This isn't just another update. This is about your future, your decisions, and whether or not you're setting yourself up for long-term success or a lifetime of regret. Have you sold your Pi? If you have, how much of it did you let go? And most importantly, what did you do with the money? These are the questions we're tackling today, and trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have a whole new perspective on what it really means to hold or sell your Pi coin. But before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below. Have you sold any of your Pi? If so, why? And if you haven't, what's your game plan for the future? Also, make sure to check out my previous videos to stay caught up with all the latest Pi Network developments. The link is in the description below. And while you're at it, let's get some community energy going. Type Pi Network to the moon in the comments and let us know where you're watching from. Let's see how global this movement really is. Of course, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with fellow pioneers, and subscribe to the channel. That's the best way to show your support and keep getting all the latest updates on Pi Network and everything happening in the crypto space. Quick disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only and is not financial or investment advice. Always do your own research before making any financial decisions. Alright, enough talk, let's get started. You and I have been on this road for a long time. We've pushed through the doubts, the waiting, the skeptics who never believed in us. And now, here we are, Pi Network has finally reached open mainnet. But let's get real for a second. Have you sold your Pi? If you have, how much of it did you let go? And the most important question, what did you do with the money? Let's talk, because this is bigger than just numbers on a screen. It's about your future, your decisions, and whether you'll look back years from now and think, damn, I wish I'd held on a little longer. Right now, over 280 million Pi coins have been transferred to exchanges. That's a massive number. I don't know who exactly sold them or why. Maybe you needed the money, maybe it helped cover rent, put food on the table, or solved an urgent problem. And if that's the case, I genuinely hope it gave you the relief you needed. But life doesn't stop throwing challenges at us. Today's problems might be solved, but what about tomorrow? What happens when another financial struggle hits and you've already cashed out all your Pi? Mining is over. You can't just press a button and get more. Every Pi coin that leaves your hands now is one less opportunity for the future. I get it, money is money. It's tempting to sell, especially when you see the price moving, or when influencers and so-called crypto experts whisper in your ear about flipping Pi for the next big thing. But let's take a step back. Have you really thought this through? Do you remember the infamous Bitcoin pizza? A guy once traded 10,000 BTC for 2 pizzas because, at the time, it seemed like a good deal. Now those same 10,000 BTC are worth hundreds of millions. People laughed at Bitcoin back then, just like they doubt Pi now. Some of you sold your Pi not because you had to, but because you wanted to splurge on things that won't matter a few years from now. That's the real danger. Not selling to survive, but selling to satisfy a temporary craving. And then there are those who took their hard-earned Pi, exchanged it for fiat, and threw it into trading platforms gambling on quick profits. Let me be brutally honest with you. 90% of you will lose money in that game. Trading is not as easy as it looks. For every person who wins, countless others get wrecked. Here's how it happens. At first, you only put in a small amount, maybe just a portion of your Pi earnings. Then, you start losing. Instead of stopping, you double down, convinced you can recover. It's just one more trade, right? But the losses pile up. Your emotions take over. You refuse to accept defeat. Before you know it, you've sold every last Pi coin you had, hoping for that one big win that never comes. And then boom, it's all gone. The years you spent mining, wasted. Your dreams of financial freedom, shattered. And that's what hurts the most. Because Pi was never about quick flips or overnight riches. This was always a long-term game. Most of you are not seasoned crypto veterans. You're pioneers, true believers who built this ecosystem with patience and vision. Your commitment to the Pi network and its long-term potential is what sets you apart. But the moment you start thinking like a short-term trader, you become easy prey for those who seek to exploit your enthusiasm. The crypto space is filled with noise, and it's easy to get distracted by promises of quick gains. However, true wealth in this industry is built through knowledge, strategy, and unwavering belief in solid projects, not by chasing hype. Take a look around YouTube, Telegram, and Twitter. Notice how many so-called experts constantly push new coins, promising 100x returns, or urging you to diversify your portfolio without any real strategy. Their primary goal isn't to help you succeed, it's to drive engagement, earn referrals, and profit from your trust. These influencers will hype a project today, dump their holdings tomorrow, and leave you holding the bag. If you're not careful, you'll find yourself caught in a cycle of fear and greed, jumping from one speculative asset to another while missing out on the true opportunities that come with patience and informed decision-making. And let's be honest. Some of you are selling your Pi because the price doesn't look exciting right now. You see Pi trading at $2 and you think, well, this is it, time to cash out. But why? Why rush when the real value hasn't even been realized yet? The Pi network is still in its early stages, and its true potential lies in the long-term adoption of its ecosystem. Selling now means giving up on the very vision you once believed in, all because the numbers on the screen don't meet your immediate expectations. Patience is key in crypto, and history has shown that those who hold strong assets through uncertainty are the ones who benefit the most. Some of you have thousands, even tens of thousands of Pi. Yet because it hasn't made you an instant millionaire, you grow impatient. You want to see $50,000, $100,000 in your bank account right now. But that's not how real wealth is built. Look at Bitcoin's early days. Many people sold their holdings when it was just a few dollars, thinking they were making a smart move. Fast forward a decade, and those who held on to their Bitcoin saw life-changing gains. The same principle applies to Pi. Its current price does not reflect its future potential, and those who understand this will be the ones who truly benefit when mainstream adoption takes place. Instead of focusing on short-term price movements, focus on what really matters: utility, partnerships, and the expansion of the Pi network. A cryptocurrency's true value isn't just about what people are willing to pay for it today, but how it integrates into the real world. As more businesses accept Pi and its ecosystem continues to grow, its value will naturally increase. The question is, will you still be holding when that moment comes, or will you have sold out for pocket change? The decision is yours, but history favors those who have the patience to see things through. But here's the thing. Real wealth isn't built overnight. It takes time, patience, and strategic thinking. If you can't see the bigger picture, you're setting yourself up for regret. Pi Network is moving forward. It doesn't matter how many people doubt or leave. This journey is for those who understand its true potential. If you believe in it, then act like it. Stop treating your Pi like a disposable asset and start thinking of it as the key to your financial future. The pioneers who truly win in this space are the ones who hold, who build, who invest their time in understanding the system, not those who chase every small price fluctuation. So what do you think? Have you sold your Pi, or are you holding on for the future? Let me know in the comments below. And if you have any contributions or questions, feel free to drop them as well. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. That way you won't miss out on any future Pi Network updates. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.